fields don't need to be tilled.
If that's true, then why do farmers go to all the trouble of digging up the land every year? Why don't they just leave it alone?
Well, think about it for a minute.
I guess there's a better yield if they till the soil. And so it's worth it, right?
Sure, tilling the soil will slightly increase the yield for that season, but it's greedy, immediate gratification and hardly worth it. It uses up the reserve of nutrients in the dirt and sucks her dry.
Then what?
You till too much and the soil will die.
How does dirt die?
You kill the world living inside of the soil. The bugs, worms, and tiny creatures you can't even see with your eyes.
A worm sees a tractor coming, it's like a terrible carpet bomb to them. A daisy cutter. Talk about total destruction.
But it seems to me fields that are tilled can still yield some decent crops.
That's because the farmers use fertilizer. It replaces the soil nutrients that all the creatures which were killed by tilling used to provide.
Isn't fertilizer good for the soil? It gives you nice big vegetables and healthy crops.
Sure, put fertilizer in the soil, and it's like giving the plants steroids. They'll grow all right, but if you give them too much, the plants get too big.
Too big? What's the problem with that? People always want bigger vegetables. Thicker rice, more wheat.
Yeah, but then people gorge themselves like pigs and get lazy, and it's not healthy.
Yeah, but that's human nature. Can't help that.
Too much is as bad as too little. You need balance. People are just like vegetables, cows, pigs. They're all the same. If there's a lack of nutrition, they get thin and weak. But if there's too much, they get fat and
become weak.
They get weak, and that's when the insects come.
It's all a chain of death. You till the land, the nutrients die. The wind blows, the topsoil disappears. Farmers have to reinforce the soil with fertilizer, overfeeding the crops, creating weak produce, and this attracts insects. We overfeed our livestock too, which makes it prone to illness. So we spray our fields with insecticides, and we pump our livestock full of medicine and hormones.
Vegetables drenched with insecticide and animals pumped with medicines grow weak and are unhealthy to eat.
They might look bigger, but they're not nutritious. And if humans continue to eat weakened crops and livestock like this, well...
No.